I see you have rejoined us. I hope your sleep was pleasant. Welcome to Shenlong.
You're the one from my dream. You've been in my brain. Who are you?
You have much to learn about the true power of your mental abilities.
Blow it out your ass, Gramps. Give me my guns, or I'll PK your pickled hide back to ancient China.
Psychokinetic power is not just a beam from your brain. It is part of the fabric of life. A force, if you will, of nature. To understand it is to behold, to see the path of your own destiny.
Whatever. I look at a cow, it goes up. I look away, it falls down. End of story.
Submit to my tutelage, Crypto. And when you are ready, I will tell you who is behind your recent troubles.
What do you know? Tell me who's messing with my life, or I'll crack you open like a fortune cookie.
It is the foolish slug who gargles with salt water.
Gung-hey, Fat Charlie. Come on, Kung Fools, let's see some fireworks.
I feel one with the wind. For a little puke food. Finally, an out-of-body experience. I can see my monster. I feel one with the wind. Now I've got a wedge. Whoa. I killed Buddha in the road, you know.
This must be the year of the
Am I
chump.
falling down Stockholm? I feel one
You pansies should have stuck to walking on hot coal. You just shot myself. Finished in plenty of time to catch Donnie and Marie.
Your mental powers are strong against students. But how will you fare against the master?
Ain't it always the way? Beat up 40 chopsaki guys, 2 minutes later, I'm ready to beat up some more. Who sent those Nexo-Franken-Furons? Who's screwing with me?
Your impatience will be your undoing.
Come on, old prune. I thought you were tough. Had enough, Munchkin?
Yes, I grow tired of this dabbling.
Holy crap! What is this shit?
Foolish slug. So much to learn. Do you submit?
Hell yes! How'd you do that, old man?
I used the temporal fist, an ancient Furon mental ability long forgotten. Become my pupil. Travel the path of enlightenment. And I will teach you to use it. Only then will you be able to defeat your true enemy.
Who is it? Who's trying to destroy my life?
Follow the path of enlightenment, and I will tell you.
All right, old man. You've obviously got some boring sob story to spill. Let's hear it. Just don't take all day.
100 years ago, I was a young Furon in the Imperial Court, and best friends with Prince Meningitis.
Emperor Meningitis is a boy? Did he have the hump back then, too, or what?
Don't throw off my rhythm. Meningitis and I were like brothers. Inseparable. Those were the good times. Before the conspiracy.
Conspiracy?
Far worse. My friend, Prince Meningitis, was marked for death by traitors within the Imperial Court who wished to impose their filthy ideas of democracy on our glorious empire. I foiled their scheme and stopped the prince's assassination. But several of the plotters escaped, and I was marked for death. So I hid here on Earth, until the day I could return and avenge myself on the conspirators.
Haha, you chickened out. You're afraid to go back and face your enemies.
Foolish slug, your insolence is matched only by your ignorance.
Sorry. Go on, finish your soap opera, old man. I'm all ears.
During my stay on this planet, I grew enamored of the ways of the East. I realized that their meditation and philosophy could help me perfect my powers. And over time, I lost my desire for revenge.
Sounds like you went native to me. Then again, looking at all the hot Asian chicks around here, I can dig that.
I know you can. But base desires of the flesh were not my aim. Instead, I formed this academy to pass on my knowledge. But I was a fool. My first disciple, Saxon, was corrupted by power and now leads a local triad known as the White Dragon Kung Fu Society.
So you got cocky, trained a bad apple, and he turned on you. But what does any of this have to do with me?
The reappearance of Nexus can only mean the conspirators have found me. I believe they have struck a deal with Saxon. He will help them destroy me in exchange for Nexo technology to spread his criminal empire on Earth. It was Saxon who planted the seeds of war between you and the Molinaris. Saxon who sent the Nexos after you, hoping to create a power vacuum that he could fill. He is your enemy. And mine.
So, pretend I want to help you walk fry this Saxon guy. How can I possibly beat him if he knows all your fancy moves?
I will teach you the power that you will need to face Saxon. It is well that fate delivered us into each other's hands. Once we defeat Saxon, we shall return to Furon and end this conspiracy before they destroy our glorious empire. Shall we begin your training? Crypto, use the temporal fist. Use psychokinesis while time is stopped. With practice, you will master the temporal fist. Use PK throw while time is stopped. This is the key to the temporal fist's power. Now, use objects you find against my students. Or use my students against themselves. They are used to it.
I think I just shot myself.
You must practice the temporal fist. Discover its endless possibilities.
Time for a